Oh. Morning, Salvador.
Morning. Let's get this out of the way because I have something important that we need to do. Any updates on anything we're looking into?
Well, for me, all the muscles been doing pretty well. I'm overseeing all their Lotus training. Making sure their muscles are proper, fit core and all. And they're shaping up pretty well. Learning every dirty trick in the book.
Perfect. Just what I like to hear.
No? Isn't it?
I've gotten a little bit of information on Ways in Harbor. Not too much, but a couple has been, Oh,
Damn.
Damn. He's alive.
He's back.
my headache. A couple has been feeding the homeless and taking care of them. God, I almost died again. God, I'm sorry. Oh, I keep dying. I'm gonna look this way.
It's a tough morning.
Anyway, they're not happy about the current regime. God fucking damn. They're not happy about the current regime and are willing to help our cause if we can help them.
What do they need?
They want us to help smuggle women and children out of the city. They won't even ask for money in return, though I do think their price is a little steep.
Hmm.
They want a ship and a crew who are willing to help them do that cause.
Okay.
And they will report on anything on the streets within the walls.
That could work. I could talk to some people. Okay. Anything else?
That's it from what I've been able to gather. Everything else is still gathering.
Okay. I'll look into that on my end of things, see if we can get the ship and crew to handle that. On to the pressing business, though. This is a pipe belonging to one of our informants. It was dropped off at our establishment yesterday, covered in blood. She is a bathhouse girl, and she has worked with us for a long time, keeping us out of the dark. I have no idea what has happened to her, so we are going to find her and make sure she is okay. We would do the same for any of our informants, as I have done the same for you. I would like you two to come with me as a form of, well, a show of force. In?
Okay.
Alright. First step is the bathhouse. See if she's there. Let's go.
Really? Let you take the lead?
Mm-hmm. Just look intimidating.
Of course.
When I joined the guard, I was supposed to just join and learn how to be, be the guard scribe and do their paperwork. But
that's right. I remember that totally.
somebody if you see. Not expecting you to intervene.
Lady of the Steel now?
Yes, she's aware.
Good morning, masked individual. Alright, you know what?
Oh, that's for me. It's okay.
Okay. Well, you have a nice talk with them, I guess.
I see you got my message.
You had me worried.
It's best. Thank you.
We should
We
talk.
should speak in the back.
Lead the way.
Apologies for the vagueness.
I didn't know if you were even alive, I'll be honest.
I didn't know if I would be at the end of the day either.
Guard the door.
I didn't have much time to myself yesterday, so I didn't know how else to warn you.
Warn me.
I've been keeping my eye out for some things that you asked me to. But yesterday, complicated things. There's a lord in here. He apparently decides that he likes to skewer people to paint them, so I didn't know if I would have time to get the information to you otherwise.
This is the name of this lord.
I gave the name Janice. The Alman walked in, luckily, and convinced him to remove the blades. And I know he's trying to get him blacklisted from the establishment, but in my experience, lords don't exactly have a problem breaking rules or doing extreme things when they feel insulted.
Especially ones like that.
Exactly. So I guess my favor is to put him on your site if there's anything. If there's anything you can find out, or anything I can use if I need it against him, I would ask that you give it to me or the Alman. I don't want to see any backlash because of it, but
This
you
will
mind
have...
if I sit?
Please. This will have to be handled delicately. If he catches wind of things, he will take it out on you or the other girls.
Exactly. That's my concern. As much as I know he's talked to the Capitano already, and the Castellan, and they want to see him unable to come in here. I have no idea what he's going to do.
I fear that
He's
would
still a lord.
only exacerbate things.
That is my fear as well. That is why I just don't know what else to do. I've met a lot of sick men in my life, but he's... It's the first time I've not known if I was more valuable to someone alive or dead while I was in the room. I don't want the other girls even remotely close to him.
Do you want him removed?
I don't know if that is within the best interest. I know you've been sending your people. if he is blacklisted. I just want to make sure we have physical ways to enforce it.
I will have more of my people here, keeping an eye out. Why was your... What is it? The, Lady Vestille? She said nothing about this. She did not move to protect you. This is her duty, no?
I don't think she knew. I thought it was going to be a regular session. He said that he wanted me to change and pose for a painting. Right over there. And then he just stabbed me in the gut and said if I moved, it would probably kill me, and he just kept doing it. I had no time to scream or let her know. I think she was even just outside when it had been going on.
And the Owlman just wants to blacklist him from this place.
He seemed to be trying to hold in everything, to not say something to him. But he assured me he's talked to the Castellan and the Capitan already and is trying to get him blacklisted.
So we
Theodore,
can...
there was a guard who came checking the, he's going to go check with Noble Vestille if we're meant to be here.
This is a session, no?
Yes, this is a session with a client.
Everyone?
You feel that the suspicion might be aroused of two bungleheads standing like guards outside the door on either side of it in full black cloaks.
Looks like my time is running short.
I'll be quick then. You asked me to look out for particular individuals. Well, thankfully they haven't been around here as much. I did see some on the walls, specifically around the towers. They looked like they were rather rough, speaking to some of the guard. They were inquiring, you said to look out for the name Blint. I heard that, and Ayla. They seem to be offering some coin for them dead or alive. A few gold at least.
I've heard these names before.
Something about their boss named Edric, I think. And it felt dire because the way they were speaking, it's like they already had some people that at least were sympathetic to what they were trying to do within the Merchants Guild and maybe the Guard. The access that I saw is not something I'm used to. They might even have some nobles blackmailed to be able to access them. So whatever they're looking for, they're very determined to find it.
Continue with your work as best as you can. My main question to you is, do you feel safe here?
I don't think I would feel safer anywhere else. I can't leave these girls, especially if he comes back.
As long as you're not putting yourself out there on the chopping block on behalf of them.
It's not the plan. This was never the plan. Like I said, I didn't know about him. Apparently Vestille had heard that he bludgeoned a hobbit slave in the street to death a few days ago. He's bad news. I just didn't know.
Sounds like no one would miss him. My people
Certainly not the slaves.
are absolutely around. If you need them, you know where you need to go. And if things get bad, you know we can protect you. We can get you out of the city. We can do whatever we need to do. But we look after our own. You understand?
I appreciate it.
And if you decide you want to handle things here differently, you let me know, and it will be handled.
Of course. Thank you.
Of course. Keep doing what you're doing. Be careful.
I always am.
You have a
Have to be
contract to this place?
somebody. Through the Merchants Guild, yes.
They rent you out.
Yes. Vestille merely runs the place. Think of her more as like a caretaker.
I
The
don't think of her
Merchants
much.
Guild holds all our contracts. Like it or not, she's better than Blackwood.
Yes, it is a low bar. Well, you know where I am.
Of course. Thank you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's go. That guard might be back any second.
That contract of smuggling you talked about, are they paying us for it? We will have to pay this crew, whoever it is.
I have no idea the logistics of that.
Okay.
But let's
More
discuss
information
this
to be
somewhere
done.
else.
Right. You two head back home. I'm going to see if I can handle that other business.
Copy.
Right.
Footsteps drawing near.
Oh, hello?
For those of you, they're kind of gone.
Damn, I timed that pretty fucking well. So, Kyla is like, Sevatar is like overextending here. On purpose. Well, not on purpose, but because of what Basil said to him. And he doesn't want to be responsible for the death of another bathhouse worker because of his bullshit. Which is why he's jumping on top of this. He's already guilty as fuck. Now we look for the Torty side quest. Probably at the bar. Probably already drunk.
Be more worried about what trouble she's going to get into.
Apparently, she normally waits an hour before starting
What are
trouble.
you talking about?
Maybe that. I only know whenever he comes in to give.
Probably something I thought that I'll get going to do that because I'm not really functioning right now.
Alright, well, I'll probably try and go find my lord. Probably the young lord, actually. I've been meaning to practice with him.
Right, okay.
But I'll swing back around later then. How about that? Since you said you need the prep in your arms.
Looking for a spotted drow. Have you seen her?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat that?
Looking for a spotted drow. Have you seen her?
Oh, Toading?
That one.
Pretty sure
Oh, yeah. She went off with some grape or something, some fish in a dwarf or something.
Where?
Dogs before sunrise.
Fuck. Did you take a boat?
I don't pay attention
don't
to
know.
that freak goes.
Last time I saw her, she was near the entrance of the new section, but they took off. They're probably not
Appreciate it.
there.
Thank you.
See, the masks make you look like criminals. I'm telling you.
Morning, Marshall. Yeah, it's still morning, mate. Still.
Honey. Hi. Hi, Haru. Are you behaving today?
Yeah. I skedaddled the fuck out of there. The dog's smelling him. Looking at him like, Tyler, shh. See if a boat's here. Ah, fuck. Yeah, she's probably out fighting a kraken. Watch her come back, like, right now. Target spotted.
I believe I called them Emerald, Emmy. Is
This
it
one right here, you mean?
possible? Oh.
The
Speak the
Houndmaster has
name and they
been
shall
out and
appear.
about, so I wouldn't be surprised
Hello,
that
young lord.
this one would also be.
Young lord?
Morning.
Goodness. The Lord.
Doing all right.
Hello, Marin.
Something Cuba.
Takuba.
He's an elven. Yes, he was looking for you.
Okay.
Feel terrible. I'm usually very good with names, but that one always escapes me.
It's a tough one, yes.
Very.
You busy, Soma?
Actually, not at all. I was gonna
He was
ask
also
them
looking
a
for
quick
you.
question. Gonna ask them a question, then ask Ms. Malden for something. And then after that, I was gonna come straight to you.
Well,
Unless if needed now for training.
it's lesson time.
Of course. We get started now.
Okay.
I will need to talk with Lord Arnoff. I don't know if it is possible to have Emerald as a companion. I see her as a really good companion in my eyes.
She's a
Last
trained
quest that we were
hound.
on.
You'd have to talk with Fatima.
Ah, yes, alright.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Crown's blessings to you, Matthias.
God's blessings.
As for the other thing with Miss Martin, was kind of thinking of getting a more flexible fit. Something to represent the house.
That would be nice.
I still have some of the other gems that Lord Arnoff gave me way back in the day. I have 12 silvers worth of it. Maybe that, and mixed with the silver that I recently gotten from the last quest. Maybe get something in particular.
Hope you don't mind me watching.
Yeah, you
I
could
do not
learn
mind
something
that
too.
at all.
He's been teaching me every so often, so I would like to know.
That one's yours, Summer?
How
Razor?
you train differently.
Yes.
Great. Alright, I'm going to show you on Maelstrom first, and then you can apply it to Razor. We're going to start with the very basics. I'm going to teach you how to saddle them. I'm going to teach you how to approach them and how to act around them and how to bond with them. Okay? And then after that, we're going to go for a little ride. Okay? Nice and simple.
Understood.
Alright. So when you're approaching a horse for the first time, especially one that doesn't know you, especially when you're trying to bond with them, it's probably for the best that you remove any hoods or clothing so they recognize your face. Obviously, Maelstrom can recognize me and smell me and stuff, but for the most part, at least for the first little bit while you're dealing with Razor, masks and hoods off, and you approach them from the front. You make it very clear who you are and your intentions with them. Give them a little head pat, let them know that things are okay. Remember, they will pick up on how you react, right? So if you approach them nervously, they're going to get nervous too. So it's important that you approach them with care and kindness. Now, as you're working around the horse, which you will be doing quite a bit of, you're going to have to maneuver around them. So if that's either cleaning them, putting a saddle on them, or feeding them. Now, when approaching a horse, never ever do it directly from behind or approach them in their blind spot, especially if they don't recognize you. They will kick out and, well, you've seen horse injuries when they kick, right? If for whatever reason...
Yes, I've definitely seen that.
If for whatever reason you need to approach a horse from behind, you make sure that you announce your presence before you get too close. So you talk to them, you say something like, "Hey buddy, how's it going?" And if you move around them, put one of your hands on them so they know exactly where you are, and trace it around their back so they can feel where you are, right? This is a blind spot for them. So if they're suddenly startled, they will kick out and it will damage you. Any questions so far?
No questions.
Great. So,
Good peaceful way to approach, and always approach from a front, not in the back, unless for a very good reason to.
and as you learn with Razor, Razor will learn you, right? So he'll become more attached. This is the main difference between war horses and regular work horses. War horses become very attached to the riders, and a lot of them won't allow anyone else to ride them unless given a certain signal or a phrase or a way of handling things. So, come and approach Maelstrom, as you would with Razor or a new horse.
I have no hoods, no masks.
Nope.
Hold on, Maelstrom.
Yep. Give him a little rub on his nose. There you go.
Maelstrom.
There you go. And then when you're feeding them, well, we'll get to that later. So take your hand and run it along his body and walk behind him. Make sure you're announcing yourself as you do so he knows exactly where you are and he doesn't get startled or anything.
Just around your side there, Maelstrom.
Perfect.
Over here.
Great. See how he reacts? You can see his ears. They are slightly to the side, which means he's relaxed, he's calm. Remember what I said yesterday, that if they're facing the head, it means they're alert, and looking in whatever direction they're in, it means they're very focused. So, we're going to start with saddling up the horses. So you have your main parts. You have the saddle. Obviously the saddlebags, the stirrup. But you start off with the saddle, you take it on the back, like that. Make sure it's jostled a little bit so it fits. Now each saddle is very specific to not only the horse, but the rider itself, right? Then you come down here, and you tighten the fender hobble, which is what this is here, around the front. Tighten it up.
Fender hobble?
I didn't name them.
Oh, I see that.
So it's around, you tighten it using the grip here. Get it so it's pressing up against their chest. You have the stirrups here. These are where your feet are going to go. Once we get you up on the horse, we'll adjust the height so that they fit you perfectly, and then you won't have to adjust them again. This is why
I was wondering why it felt so loose when I was going backwards on that when we were heading over to the coal mine. So that's what it is.
Yeah, they're not fitted. You can't really fit them unless you're on top of him, and you can adjust it to the length of your legs. So once we do that, it'll feel a lot more stable, and it will feel a lot better for him too, since you're not swaying as much.
Of course.
So then you take the breast collar around here, around the front, and you hook that up too, like that. And down the middle between his front legs to that center strap from before. Okay?
Sergeant actually has a question for you.
Oh, go ahead.
But we'll have to wait. He's having a lesson.
Yeah, a quick listen. Oh, you have another warhound right there.
Is that what that is?
Now there's 4 dogs.
This is getting out of hand.
I'm not sure that's one.
Continue,
Okay.
young Lord Kyla.
These ones up here, around just behind the ears, are the head stall. So you slide that on. And this one in the mouth is the bit. Some horses get a little particular about this, but as they learn you, they'll learn to open their mouth and put the bit. There you go, like that. See, Maelstrom knows what's coming. You have the the curb strap and the tie down here. They attach to the breast. And these are the reins. You're familiar with these. These are how you control it. They attach to the bit here. And depending on where you tug, will turn the head of the horse and the rest of it. So that lays over here. On the saddle itself, underneath the saddle, you'll have a blanket that just stops it from rubbing so much on the horse, and it helps things fit a little bit better. That goes under the saddle. Up here is your horn, which you can use to tie off the reins themselves, and that's how you get onto the horse. You grab the horn and swing yourself over. Any questions so far?
So far, no.
Great. So I'm going to show you how to get on Maelstrom, and then we'll go and see how things go with Razor. So
this one I'm gonna watch very carefully because I had a little bit of trouble trying to get on.
yeah. So take your, well, you normally approach it from the right hand side here. So you move around him. You take your
On the right.
right foot and you put it in the stirrup like this. And then your right hand onto the horn like this. Okay? Now, oh, one more thing. This is very important. Some horses are little tricky fuckers. Maelstrom, I managed to train out of it, but some of them like to, when you tighten down the center strap here, they will inflate their lungs, take a big breath so that it's tighter, and then once you leave, they'll exhale so that it's loose, because they don't
And that
like
would
it being very
become
tight.
loose, yes.
So, you do that first, let them breathe, and if they don't train out of it, you can walk them around a little bit before you get onto it. Then once they're relaxed, you tighten it up again, right? Because if this isn't tight, your whole saddle is going to start moving, especially when you do this next thing.
It's
So-
gonna start shifting here and there. I was like, it was shifting halfway through the first time, like trying to get over to the coal
Yeah,
mines. All
yeah.
right, that fixes everything.
So,
I could watch this all day.
right foot in the stirrup, right hand on the horn, and you lift with your right leg and pull up with your right hand. Swing your leg over the back and across. Okay? You don't
Well, I
need to
have be
put...
very flexible with that.
Yeah. You don't need to put your left leg immediately into the stirrup on the other side. Get yourself situated first. So, 1, 2, 3, like that. See? And once your stirrup's the right size, you will be able to stand on them if you need to. And they'll also help with maneuvering your horse with just your knees, right? So, obviously you want to use your reins, but when you're in combat, especially with a warhorse, you want to get them to the point where they're comfortable with you maneuvering them with your knees and nothing else. See, my hands are up here.
I see it, yes. You're using your knees for that. That's insane.
You use your knees and you use your heels to tuck into certain points, and they'll pick up on it. So, let's go say hi to Razor. I'm hoping that Maelstrom will provide a little comfort. Now to get down off, you can swing your leg over if you want, but if you're not comfortable, left leg over, hand on the horn again, and then if you're not comfortable jumping down, lay your body across them and just slide. Just slide down to the ground. Like that. Okay?
Got it. I might start with that first.
I
before get
would
more comfortable.
recommend doing so. So, any questions?
So far, none.
Great. Let's go say hi to Razor. Good morning, Razor.
Razor,
Hey, buddy.
it's me. There we are. You're all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a walk around. Make sure you're checking him. Make sure there's no, bugs on him, or if he needs a clean before you take him out for the day. Every morning I like to come down and check on Maelstrom before I start my duties. It's a good way of bonding and just making sure he's doing okay.
I've actually started doing that, actually.
Fantastic. Okay.
You're all right.
How's he feeling? He looks a little relaxed, but a little confused.
There
Probably
seem to be
doesn't help he's
relaxed.
so close to the
The
to
blacksmith.
forge as well. It's
I
probably a
don't
bit
know.
hot over here.
Yeah.
He's separated from the other horses too, which we'll just have to take him out more to socialize.
There's a reason for that. If you recall what your father had stated, he's very young. He's brand new. He's
Oh.
trained, but he's still training. Just like
I
Soma.
see. Well, hopefully Maelstrom will model good behavior. Don't look at me like that. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
So, note how he's feeling. If he looks a little anxious or a little high tense, just calm him down a little bit. Give him a little, you want him to be comfortable as you're about to put the saddle on him and such.
You're good, Razor. I'm here. I know yesterday was a little bit stressful, but today is much more proper.
Okay.
Okay. I
Ready
think
for
I
the saddle?
calmed down enough for it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the blanket first. Well, obviously your cover, yep, and then the blanket over it, and then the saddle itself, and just lay it on top. There you go, buddy. There you go.
Such a good girl.
First, under here.
Yep. Tighten it so that it's just chest tight. You don't need to wrench it down.
There we are.
Remember, they're tricky, especially if he's young. He's probably going to try a few things. Good.
Oh, yes.
Soma, as you begin to tone the saddle to the best of your abilities, Kyler, you're distracted by a moment as the horse kind of bobs your head a little bit, frustrated.
No, it's
with
okay.
the new rider.
Yeah.
And just here.
Oh dear. Haru, was it?
Okay.
Then the chest straps all the way around.
Chest area here. Yep.
Now, it's not always going to be this finicky the first time. It's always kind of rough because we're fitting a new saddle to a new horse to a new rider, so it's going to be a lot of adjustments, but once you get it set up, it'll be very quick. All the way around to the other side of the saddle.
With a 5. The next time you try to mount the horse and ride it, you will fall, saddle and all.
You're getting jealous of the little.
And Kyler, with a 2, you were distracted, and you missed the key point where he messed up the straps at a very significant point, and
There
you
you
will
go, buddy.
you will miss it, and he will fall completely.
I'm so happy you did that roll. I was wondering.
Go show them who's
Oh,
boss.
don't start.
Oh.
It's
Hounds of
okay.
the house.
Yeah. Hey, don't you
You're
want to
right,
be? Don't you want to
Razor.
grow
I know
up
that
and be like
yesterday was
Maelstrom?
stressful.
Yeah.
You see the horse glares at Maelstrom for a moment, almost in a challenging nature, and Maelstrom responds in kind, rolling.
Oh no.
Oh no! You watch as Razor lifts his head up, looking in a challenging nature, and Razor side-eyes him. Razor tries to side-eye him, looking all puffed out a bit, and you watch as your lovely horse, Skylar, looks at Razor in a stare down, stomps their foot hard, echoing in the whole courtyard, and Razor, with a 6, lowers their head slightly, as
Okay.
Maelstrom, with a 16, full on dominates this horse.
All right. Well, that's good news.
I
That
love that.
horse politics right there, Soma. That'll be good.
Horse politics.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, okay, so look, Razor's been kept separate away from the other horses because he's so young, right? This is his first time interacting with a lot of them. So he's going to try and figure out where his positioning is, right?
I see. I see.
Alright, center chest strap. There you go.
Just about.
Yep. Between the front legs.
There we are. We have the bits here. Hold there. You're right.
Alright.
Up. Oh, you're right, Razor. You're right.
Rolling. With a 5, Razor bites your arm. Oh,
Hey!
no, it's like you have. He's in your mouth. You're not. You don't get away from that. He's suckling your arm right now.
Hey. Let's
What are you gonna do, Soma?
From that area, otherwise.
Up. Hey. Razor. It's me. Hold. Go.
With a 15,
You're right.
you'll slowly let go of your slobbered
There
up
you
arm
go.
that was sucked on.
There you are.
Horse politics extends to the rider as well. You need to make sure that you're in charge of him. He's your friend, and he will look
So I
after
will
you,
be.
but you need to be in charge of him. Now the
As
bits.
you get closer to Maelstrom, as he just challenged the other horse and dominate them, they
There you
look
go.
at you with a 3 and they bite your gauntlet.
Maelstrom, hey! You don't
They
need.
start sucking on your gauntlet.
You don't need to act like a butt just because your younger brother's here. Let go.
Rolling. You see with the 7, he's not letting go.
Maelstrom. All right. No apples for you then. No apples for you. I had 2 juicy apples for a job well done.
To walk away with the
but
apple, he lets go and he bites your arm.
What is wrong with you today? You're a bad influence. Oh, yeah. You feel good about this? Yeah, does that feel good? You like steel? You like biting down on steel?
You're
Huh?
a good influence.
You regret your decisions yet?
Just slowly nudges the biting going towards the apple.
Okay.
With a 12, he's
All
making
right.
his way over.
Alright. You don't get
Choose
this.
to let this happen or try to resist.
I'm resistant. He doesn't get shit. I'm not rewarding bad behavior. No. Apples are for good boys.
Skylar, as you try to resist, moving the apple away with a 12 versus Maelstrom's 18. You watch as he lets go slightly as you begin to pull your arm back.
There
and
we
he
go.
snatches the apple away. And he begins to immediately scarf it down.
You done acting out for
My
today?
lord, are you sure you're teaching me right?
Mm-hmm. You're making me look bad, and
points his
you're
head up
looking
and-
bad in front of Razor.
He begins to muffle his mane, side eyes Razor as the Razor lowers his head to Maelstrom a bit.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now that that's all handled. How are we looking?
Yeah.
Looks
All
good.
right. Went from the
For some
straps.
reason, you see Maelstrom looking at
Well,
the
now that you've even
bit
told me
earlier,
about him,
the
I'm gonna-
shine was reflecting on his sketchy
Yeah.
eye.
Okay.
Should be it.
You ready to try and climb up?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Right foot
All right.
stirrup, right hand horn. Pull yourself up and over. Right hand
All
horn.
in.
Right hand
Then,
horn.
you know.
Not your left hand,
Right hand
otherwise you'll twist
horn.
over yourself.
I actually noticed that. All right.
Yeah, that's it. It feels weird when you first grab, but once you swing over, there you go.
Mm.
Perfect.
Right.
Okay. Oh,
As
easy,
Razor
easy.
takes a few steps and begin moving forward, the saddle just sills and moves wrongly and crashes onto the ground.
Oh!
Shit.
With the
I'm just
rear
gonna
of the
fall
horse,
in.
you go flying back, crash into the wall.
Easy, buddy.
Oh.
Soma?
Oh shit.
Soma.
Nope, I settled it wrong. Oh.
With an 8, your arm smashes against the concrete and major injury.
Oh. Fuck.
Oh my god, that looks
Shit.
bad. Progress.
Yeah.
Shh.
Yep.
What was that?
I'm
You
not
can
a
feel
healer,
something as
but I
you
can
get
help
closer,
him.
No,
the
just pray for
shoulder
him.
is completely dislocated.
This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
Just pray.
to your left side.
Oh dear.
You okay, Soma?
Yep. No, that's a dislocation. That's a few inches back.
Do you want me to hold the
forward.
front if you want to try to pull him
I'll-
up from behind?
yeah.
Since it seems
There you
Razor
go.
seems to be a little bit
You
more.
see Razor just stomping his foot.
Razor.
Okay.
Here.
What do we do? Shh. What do we do
Okay,
here?
this is a dislocation up to a 50-degree angle. I'm gonna help try and guide you through it, if fucking possible.
Alright, you teach me about dislocations, I'll teach you about horses. Let's go. What do I do?
Oh gods. Prioress, I need your help on this. If it was just me, it would only be me.
Oh
You
dear.
see Razor
Um.
narrows his eyes, uncomfortable, agitated.
Can we
You don't know
move
what
Razor, it...
behind the horse?
Alright, hang on.
Is that possible?
Hang on.
You know what, actually,
Let's-
yes.
Grab
Yes.
this, and
Or
I'll walk
something.
him forward. You can talk to Maelstrom. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, now you
Razor,
two settle
follow
your
the young
differences. Alright?
Oh God, sir, you
All
know
right.
that that's a good idea.
They'll kill each other or settle the differences. All right.
Oh God.
You
All right.
watch, Melch, you watch as the two horses immediately begin banging heads.
They'll figure it out. All right.
Oh God.
It is rough. These are war horses.
All right.
Right, what do
All
you
right. Prioress, hold me to the side over here. Well, Kylo, I'm gonna walk you through this, okay?
right.
I'm gonna need you to put both your left arm under the pit. Use the other arm to have your hand here so that it can be ready to push this way. I will have this hand here to push one side of it this way so that it can reconnect. You're handling one bone that helps connect with the shoulder blade up to this point.
All right.
Kyler,
And he's going to count that down. Let's see how this works.
The instructions, and you try to count it down and begin to get ready to brace for this impact. Someone, what's the negative for when someone tries to do medical again when they're not experienced?
Oh shit! When they're not experienced,
I believe it's -4. I believe.
Yes, I think it is.
So, Kyler, as you brace and begin to try to help Soma, the best of your abilities with all your infinite knowledge of the human anatomy, but his explanation is like.
I hope this isn't that one.
Push.
Push.
On 3. And he shoves it in as hard as he can, and there is a loud snapping sound, Soma. But with a 14 minus 4, the arm goes back into place, but it doesn't feel right for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
That's not at all what
It's like
he said.
deboning a chicken. Well, you said push. What? You said push. Soma, you said push.
Let me stand up. Give it a moment.
You heard. He said push. He said push.
Young Lord, you're supposed to.
Hold on. Oh,
Sting.
Okay.
Stings and begins to sting more and more and more.
Okay.
You know,
Raising it is a
maybe
problem.
we can see if there's another physician in town and make sure that
May have to
it's
read this,
actually
okay?
all right.
Oh,
We could ride there.
if that needs.
Neither just stand behind the horse.
I mean, we
we
can also
just
do
have to
exactly
do.
what
Standing behind a
the
horse.
priors
That is
would
war
do
horse
when they
fighting
would get
another
into a
war
fight
horse.
and hit too hard, and that is falling onto
Yes, you.
the ground on top of
Hits
it
you
and
right in
pushing
the
it back
chest.
into place.
Yeah, let's try that. What the fuck?
Oh, they went behind Razor. Razor!
You see that heads are still batting against each other, Kyler. But you see that Maelstrom is starting to gain the advantage.
Yeah, they'll work it out. Are we good? You good? You can move it.
So far, if I raise it up any higher is the problem. But it's back in place, that's one thing is for sure. It doesn't feel quite well, but
You can hear the sounds
better
of
to do
creaking
than nothing.
bones as he begins to move the arm around. There's like a weird creaking sensation that will never go away now. But the pain will go away.
oh,
Brilliant work, young lord.
Live to
changes
serve.
of the body and the mind.
Are you okay?
They truly should be looked at by a physician as well. They just got kicked in
I'm
the
on it.
chest even while wearing plate by a horse. You know what?
Prioress.
Tyler, your confidence in medical is...
What do we got here?
Something like sometimes
What seems to be the problem? Don't shy away. What seems to be the problem?
Kyler, you notice that they have a massive indentation that's kind of closing into their chest. It might be a few bones broken, just the way it's like penetrated a little bit.
Soma, get me a torch. I need to cauterize this wound. Trust me. Trust me. I just set that man's arm.
I watched you set it, but there's no noise.
If it'll help make you feel.
Kyler, are you supposed to be holding two apples like that?
Would make me
No, they're meant to be down over there.
Let me just.
I like a blam.
Yes, no, you have a point.
You want an
I
apple?
actually go there right now, to be quite honest.
If you just get someone.
Calm yourself. Calm.
I got
a
this.
bandage.
I've got this. A bandage?
And-
No. Soma, get a torch. We need to cauterize this
Brace
wound.
my ribs.
I got this. Hang on.
Brace my
eyes. You look at the guard's wound rolling. Dude, you don't really notice it too well. You're still a little dizzy from being thrown off a horse and, having your arm dislocated. You're not sure what's wrong with him, but they seem
I'm
in
sure
pain.
it's fine.
Dude.
You say for them that it's fine, but my condition's not.
You see the wolves begin to be a little bit more protective to the Beastmaster.
Hey.
We're gonna have to reset. We're gonna have to set the.
Kyler carried a massive
We're gonna have to set the ribs
with-
back.
that has been
We have to
beaten
knock
under
them
a
back
fire.
into place. Okay.
Young
So
Oh, it's a hammer.
No.
I'm gonna reset
Hold on.
the ribs back into place, Soma.
No,
That's
all I need
not
is
how
for
you
you to
do it.
brace my limbs. It's fine.
See, I didn't even need to touch her.
That is not how you fucking do it.
You
May
feel
I
the bones
approach?
just crack. You hear the cracking of ribs.
There we go. Okay. Hey.
You getting grumpy at me?
Hammer steaming against the ground. The heat is dissipating.
Fuck out of here.
My lord, there's no
Fix
no
her.
need to play with the warhounds at this moment.
They don't. They love me.
I need to let them know that I'm approaching, though. Last thing
The
that I want
warhounds
is one of them to
immediately
turn
love
behind.
you with an 18 and just begin to snuzzle you.
Animals love me.
Let them know that you-
What?
There
Here's
will-
a
there will-
pause. So they're distracted.
Huh?
Wait, I want to let them know that I'm
Rolling.
around, just so they won't get. Oh shit!
When they find the ball goes into the furnace of the fire.
Oh, good luck, man. Now you have to use their anger.
Attempt to get the ball out of the fire.
I don't think running away will solve the problem.
I have to. I'm not coming back. Bye.
I'm gonna.
My lord, I don't think this is a problem.
Lord, you watch as the wolves are trying to get into the forest and trying to get the ball out.
You can't be stressing your body out like that. Oh my God!
Move and get the dogs. You can see some of them furs caught on fire for the fire.
They're on fire.
You can see a little embers are
Oh, fuck
burning some
me.
of the wolves' fur.
Oh fuck
Why
me!
is this happening?
Oh shit!
Lord, why?
This is why you never stand behind a horse. Oh, dear
You
Lord.
realize you did all this. One little ball started all this rolling. Thank God you're a fantastic physician.
What have I done? Prioress, I think I'm cursed.
This is all because you... This is a lot of damage within 20 minutes.
This is all your fault. You've been a bad
Their
influence.
balls melted.
I'll get them another one. I just wanted to teach a guy how to ride a horse, and now I'm here fucking.
I need to get my ribs back.
Oh, dear. Come on.
Come here.
Please don't get kicked.
Are you? Let me see. What does he see on the wound? Finally.
Whoa. Lesson's not over yet.
And it has been progressing slowly, and their ribs are shattered.
We have to go for a ride.
What happened here?
Oh, dear.
Arm over.
Soba dislocated his arm. She got kicked by a horse.
I'll be right back.
The dogs, for whatever reason, I don't know why, ran into the furnace. And my horse hates
don't
that
know
horse.
why,
I
my
no
lord?
idea. I got no idea, Prioress.
No idea. Yes, and unfortunately the horses hate each other. I assume that you're going to have to maybe give one of them a little bit more treats, unless you've done something.
No, but I probably will look into it if I did do something. Which horse is that, my lord, if it's okay?
Well, here's the thing, though.
This horse.
This is Soma's horse, right? And I'm in the process of training him, right? So I don't want you to feed that horse, or clean it, or look after it.
What?
Because I want Soma to do it. I want him to learn how to do it.
Understand.
Just so you know.
I've heard that Soma wants to purchase the food and everything for them to get used to the habit of feeding them.
Exactly. That's what I'm
So-
trying to impart, and I'm trying to bond Razor with Soma.
Responsibility.
Yes. It would be good for him to have some responsibility. He'll learn.
Of course, my lord. Then I will take care of your horse then. Make sure it's not doing anything harmful towards any other horse.
Yes,
then.
Razor is apparently a bad influence, and you're acting up, and you think you're 2 years younger than you actually are, and you think you're a little baby horse again, but you're not. You're a grown adult, okay? You act like one. Fuck out of here.
Just gonna go over to my horse.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to and show them.
Picks out an apple.
He's already had one today. He's gonna
We
get
have
fat.
to tempt him, and then we. I understand, my lord. Then I will not feed him.
I'm trying to teach Soma horsemanship,
My
but
lord?
his horse is a little bitch and is young and is a bad influence on Maelstrom. And Soma fell off and dislocated his shoulder. Then one of our guards got kicked, and the dogs caught fire. And I don't know how you did this, because that horse is trouble.
First of all, you isolate the rider and the horse, one-on-one, by themselves, so there are no distractions. There shouldn't be any hounds near the horse whatsoever. And it's not the horse's fault either.
Yeah, I'm trying to bond them. I thought Maelstrom would be a good influence on Razor, but Razor is a bad influence on Maelstrom. But they butted
Maelstrome's
heads,
also a young horse.
and they're figuring out the hierarchy. But
I would take them out somewhere, run them through their simple paces.
I've taught him how to put the saddle on and all the parts of it, and how to approach the horse, and then I was going to have them walk together on the beach, so that if Soma does fall off, he's on the sand, and then they can figure each
Very
other
good.
out while we get the saddle in. But it's been a morning.
We'll keep at it then.
Yeah.
You know how to go about it. You're
Yeah.
on the right road.
Everything okay on your end of things?
Busy.
Yeah.
Busy as can be. Quite a few things that require my attention.
Mm.
Strange troop movements, to say the least, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Permission to speak freely, my lord.
Go on.
Your father is a great man, but intimidating, I can say that.
Yeah. No, he's scary as shit. You should see him yelling.
I think I seen that from afar a bit.
He has this vein near his temple that throbs when he gets really angry.
I see.
So yes, make sure Soma is actually looking after his horse. I'm going to tell him that it's all on him to do it, but I want you to keep an eye, make sure things are going okay. And if he seems to struggle with anything in particular, just help him out a little bit.
Of course, my lord. This is from the gate when the guardsman gave it to me to find you. Of course. Oh, God. Headache.
It's been happening a lot this morning. What's this?
Aye, my lord. They say it's from Lord Torin.
Oh.
Invitation. They will visit you and come to the gate to pick you up to go to the Cross Keys Inn.
Okay.
I will fetch you whenever he arrives, my lord.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I've trained them all to take on people at night. Or, well, unarmored at least. Sala,
You are a great trainer.
Follow. Thank you, young lord.
I'll make sure that
You're so welcome. Maelstrom. He's just wondering. Come on, Soma.
Stick close, but not too close to Razor. Yes, young lord. Did Lord Arnov say anything about our little endeavors?
Yeah, he gave me some pointers. Hang on, we're not done with Maelstrom yet. We're not done with him yet.
We're only going to verify some information.
Alright, let's fix your saddle, get you on, and then we'll go for a ride.
First pit stop being the, clinic to Lady Heidemann. Check up on this arm.
Okay. I would like to take them onto the beach, if possible. Alright, so, retighten that strap, because remember that thing I told you would happen happened? It happened. So retighten the strap.
Yes, that happened. Can you help look under with me here real quick? Oh, hold on. Razor, it's me on the side. You're alright. Made a few mistakes, but we're going to be alright. In due time. Let's fix this up.
Yeah. Feel free to really ratchet it down. Just obviously don't want to break any bones, but make it tight.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to make it a bit tighter than before. I think that little trick of which you told me about with horses like these has just happened when I didn't realize it. There we are.
Okay. You ready to get on again?
That's much tighter. That's
yeah,
much,
you
much
can
more.
feel it, yeah.
You mind if I double check the other straps too? The breast straps and
When
the
you're
bits?
comfortable, the horse is comfortable, so make sure you're all good first.
Gotcha.
You coming with us, Virus, on
You're
a
right,
little
Razor.
ride?
Unfortunately, I have to stay here this time.
Next time, then.
Alright, you're right.
Yes.
There we are, the bits and the head straps here. That's fine. Know that. I think it was the unbalanced stretch of that. This may have been the problem. Should be good now. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think I got it now. Over here, Razor.
Alright.
Alright. Now, Razor, let's try this again. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
And...
There you go. Settle yourself. Alright. Now, try and put your feet in the stirrups. Do they feel a little... You want to have equal maneuver on both sides.
Equal...
Yeah.
maneuver.
Move about.
How's
I
that?
feel like she gets
A little tighter?
now when I'm not able to ride her lady.
A little tighter, yes.
Of course.
Alright. I'll do the same on the other side.
Thank you.
How's that?
Yes, that is a lot better than it was from before.
Okay, put a little
I'll
lean
leave
on
you
each
to
of them.
be.
Thank you,
Have a
Progress.
fun adventure.
Oh, it will
Crown's
be.
blessings to you both.
Do a bit of lean.
Crown's blessings.
Your
Back or forward?
Side left and right, so that you can feel where the saddle shouldn't move
Left
at all.
and right.
Yep.
Oh, it's not moving.
Oh,
That is a
perfect.
definite.
All right, and the reins. You
That's
want
way better than yesterday.
you want a bit of a dip here, but you don't want to be too low that you have to really pull it back to make anything. So pull them up into your position. Remember, up through the bottom, over the top. There you go. Put your little thumbs over it if you need to. There you go. How's that feel? Not too tight, not too loose?
No, just right.
Okay. I'm going to grab Maelstrom, and then we're going to go for a little trot.
First to Lady Heidemann.
Yep.
Because I need this elbow. I need this shoulder check.
I did so well, though.
Way better, Lisa.
Alright, buddy. I need you to be a model of good behavior, okay?
Way better, Lisa.
I wish you a good ride, my lord.
Hopefully it goes okay.
Of
Alright.
course, my lord.
Alright, play nice. So, we're gonna ride, you're gonna stay right next to me so that Razor can kind of feel how Maelstrom's going and keep it close. If he starts to get a little touchy, I'll grab the lead line and just hang on to it so that he knows to stay close. But for now, just stick right up against me. We're gonna go real slow just so you can feel him and how everything feels now that the saddle's fitted and now that he's slightly grown a bit more accustomed to you. Feel free to give him little pats, lean forward, talk to him. He needs to get used to you being his rider. Ready?
Already am.
Alright.
Yes, young lord, I am ready.
Stick close to me. There you go, buddy.
There we are.
So just as we're going slow, feel free to pull on the rein a little bit in whichever direction you want to go and try to do it with your knees and your legs. But just real slow, real soft squeezes and just see how they react. That way when you need to do it, you can do it faster and you can expect it. Hey, easy, easy, buddy.
Easy now, Razor. Alright then. Much better, Razor. Much better.
There we go. And we're going to do a nice right turn. Nice big slow turn. There we go. How's he feeling?
So far, yes.
Yep.
I feel a little bit more comfortable than what I was from yesterday. It was quite the journey just to get to the coal mines with Razor.
It was...
But now I understand of how loose the saddles were, as well as the blanket right on under them.
Yes, it's important that your saddle fits you. This is why we just have one saddle per rider, right? You'd think it would make sense to be like, oh, well, just adjust the saddle whenever you need it, and then you can have less saddles, but everyone's saddle is very particular. I noticed yours has some extra bags for medical supplies and stuff. Mine has a slightly larger horn, and I've got a bedroll on the back there.
Which means, luckily for Razor, more comfortability if I say so myself, right?
Of course, definitely. It's very particular. Everyone's very particular about their horse and what they put on their saddle and how their saddle is, so feel free to customize it however you see fit. It's important that you feel comfortable.
I believe it was already customized to how it would need to be.
Perfect.
Morning.
Morning.
Okay, I'm gonna do a nice slow left turn now. Just a slow turn.
Slow left.
There you go.
Oh, it was a
It's alright.
bit sharper than the norm, but fine now.
This is good. There's different elevation and such. Is Ladia not here?
Oh, is Ladia not here?
Let me check. I'm going to pull back. Squeeze with both your legs. They'll stay still. I'll be right back.
I'll stay up on here.
Mhm.
Make sure that Razor's kept good. First day of actual training, and I almost got my ass handed to right there.
Sounds quiet. She might be out. We'll go past the schoolhouse on the way to the beach and see if she's there.
Give me a moment to resettle myself here real quick.
Do so. Just be careful when you get on the horse. If it's not on flat ground, it'll feel very weird, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I had that a little bit from before when riding those oxes.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go left like this. Nice and slow. Now,
yeah.
you can go backwards on a horse, but that's a bit of an advanced maneuver. They don't really like doing
That
it
is
unless...
an advanced maneuver. I do not want to try that until you get to that point.
So
my
we'll
lord.
just focus on riding forwards for now.
So, can I ask you like a frank question? Given I don't really know you.